What is going on, guys? 2.0 here, and in today's video we're going to be opening up 25 exotic engrams, and hopefully in this one I'm going to be hitting the max light level of 400. I'm currently sitting at 399, and like I said, we've got 25 exotic engrams to get through, so we should have a pretty good chance this time. The only items that I need to hit 400 are my helmet, of which I have 2 engrams, my chest piece, which I have 4, my leg armor, which I have 4, and then finally my primary, which I have 3. So we've got a lot of chances to get that 400 gear and hopefully get 400 light overall. And then obviously all the other exotics that I currently have on me are going to be very useful for that infusion fuel for my other 2 characters to help them get to the max light level as well. So like I said, we got a pretty good chance to get there, so hopefully it happens. If you could leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate the support. Obviously, as you can imagine, it does take a very long time to save up this many exotics, so likes on this video are very much appreciated, but I don't want to wait any longer. I want to hit rank 400 in overall light level today. So let's go ahead and get started. So the lowest thing that I currently have are my leg armors, and like I said, I got 4 of them, so I think it's a good idea to start there. I just want to double check. Yeah, I am currently 399, so 396 on these boots. We got 4 of them, so let's start with these. That'll be a pretty good place to start. Open some boots, and we got the frosties. Really want to try these out. I haven't managed to because every time I get them I always infuse them, and these have dropped at 399. Absolutely awesome. I'll go ahead and infuse them again. One day I'll get to use these frosties, so we'll just go ahead and infuse these because it might end up making my next ones drop a little bit higher. So next up we'll go with the chest piece. I've got 4 of these as well, and my chest is currently at 397, so we'll go for a chest piece next, and we got the Twilight Garrison from that. So 397, and this has dropped at 400. Absolutely awesome. We now have a 400 chest piece over here on my main character, the Hunter, and now any more that we get from these 3 chest pieces, if they drop at 400, we can transfer them over to my other characters and infuse them over there. So that's awesome. We've already got one of the items ticked off the list that we needed to get. But I think next up we should go for a helmet. So let's take a look at what we're going to get from this. The Skyburner's Annex, nearly leveling up our Cryptarch. Current helmet is 399, so it's pretty good anyway. But this one here also has dropped at 399. Oh well, we've got a 399 helmet for one of my other characters. But that means I got 1 helmet, and this has to drop at 400. So I think it'd be a good idea to save that till the end, to be honest. So next up we'll go for a primary next and see if we can increase my primary's light level. That's also 399, but we just got the Jade Rabbit here. So let's take a look at this, and this has dropped at 400. So I am going to go ahead and infuse this into the Outbreak Prime. I've been loving using this weapon. I've pretty much used it constantly since I got it a few weeks back, so absolutely love this, and it is now at 400, and we've got 2 more primary exotic engrams to improve some other primaries light levels. If they both drop at 400, that'd be awesome because I wouldn't have to transfer a 400 primary over to my other characters. But what should we go for next? We've still got to get the leg armors as well as the helmet at 400 defense, but I do want to save that helmet, so maybe we should go for some ones that I've already got up to 400, or actually we'll go for the legs. We'll go for another set of leg armor and try and get a 400 set of legs because we've still got 3 of these, and we got the Dune Marchers from those, as well as a Cryptarch package for a blue set of legs. So we're just going to open up this engram right here, and we just got a pointless blue, so we can go ahead and get rid of that, and then check out what these Dune Marchers dropped at, and they are at 400, so that's awesome. I'll infuse these up because I can always pull these out of the kiosk anyway if I choose to use them over on my Titan. So I'll just infuse those, and now we only need to get the helmet at 400 defense, and I'll be 400 in overall light, and we've got 1 chance to get it, so definitely going to save that for the end. But let's go and open up a bunch of the other ones that I already have at 400 and get through some of these. So I'd like to get some of the heavies. I do need some heavy infusion fuel at 400. So this truth right here, whoops, I accidentally backed out of it too much. I see some people getting a little bit frustrated with me doing that. I do it sometimes, but this truth here dropped at 400 attack. That is brilliant. I can go ahead and infuse that into the Galahorn, maybe the sword or the Dart Drinker, because that's insane for boss damage on Axis in the raid. So yeah, we got a few choices on what I want to infuse that into, but we'll make those decisions a little bit later on. But we'll go for some specials. I've got quite a few specials. Again, I always get special engrams whenever I farm exotics. So this Hereafter right here has dropped out 400 attack, getting loads of 400 stuff now. So we got plenty of infusion fuel already. hopefully this luck continues, and hopefully the luck continues, especially when we open this exotic helmet right here. But let's go for some other ones. We'll go for some gauntlets. We haven't opened any gauntlets so far. The impossible machines is what we're gonna get from these, and these have came at $3.99. So a bit of a shame that they didn't drop at 400 there, but that is $3.99 gauntlets for my other characters. If these two don't drop at 400, if they drop at 400, that'd be awesome, as I'll have 400 gauntlets for all of my characters. But if not, we've got a set of $3.99s there as well. We'll go for a chest piece. We got the crest of Alpalupi there. So let's take a look at this, and this is also dropped at $3.99. So exactly the same situation. Hopefully these two drop at 400, but if not, we've got a $3.99 chest for some of my other characters. What should we go for next? We'll go for another special. Still got quite a lot of those. The invective is what we're going to get from that, and that has also dropped to 400. So I've now got a max light level special for all three of my characters. So we'll decide what I want to put the hereafter and the invective that we just got into a little bit later on. But I think we should go for another primary now, see what we get from a primary. We actually got the bad Juju. We can now get the ornaments for this weapon finally. So let's take a quick look at this. This has dropped at $3.99 there. But next up, we'll go for another set of leg armor. We're going to get the Radiant Dance machines from these. So let's take a quick look at these. $3.99 again. We got a bunch of 400s before. Now we're getting a few $3.99. So hopefully the luck switches and we go back to the 400. It might have been a good idea to open the helmet straight away and try and get to 400 in overall light, but I feel like it makes it a little bit more interesting this way if I save the helmet for last. So it doesn't really matter too much to me if we get a bunch of $3.99s. As long as I can hit 400 today, I am completely happy with that. So we'll go for another gauntlet and see what we're going to get. The young Ahankara's spine on this one, and again it's dropped at $3.99. Go for a chest piece now, and we got the crest of Alpalupi from that one. That dropped to 400, so that's awesome. We now have a 400 chest piece for my warlock here, and hopefully we get this one at 400 for the Titan. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look, see if we're going to get a 400 for the Titan. ATS8 Tarantella, and no, we got $3.99, so at least we got another 400 chest piece there, and we've got $3.99s for my last character. But next up, we've got one gauntlet, we've got one helmet. We've still got quite a few on the special, so we'll go for a special, or we could just mess up and go for a primary anyway. The Jade Rabbit from that, and then this special, we're going to get the Trespasser and another Cryptar package there as well, with 2 blues from that, so we'll just get rid of these blues now. That cloak right there, oh, we got a legendary from it, the Drifter's Cloak, and then that blue helmet. And then the Jade Rabbit came at 400, awesome, that is brilliant. We now have a 400 primary to use for some more infusion fuel, so we don't have to transfer one over to the Warlock. And then this special right here came at $3.99. The Trespasser, $3.99. Oh well, I might level that up and use it just because it is my highest level Trespasser, or we can infuse it into something else like my But Not Forgotten here from Archon's Forge, because I love using that weapon, or even the Telesto, because that is absolutely amazing. But we'll see what we want to do with that. Next up, let's go for a heavy weapon. We still got 3 of those to go. So let's go for a heavy weapon now, and we got the Dragon's Breath, and this has dropped at, please be 400. No, it's $3.99. We got a 400 truth, but we did just get a $3.99 Dragon's Breath. Still got 2 chances to get even more 400 attack heavy, so that's not too bad. We'll go for, what should we go for next? We'll go for the legs, I suppose. The legs and the gauntlets. Let's get rid of all our armor apart from that helmet there. So the legs, we're going to get the Mark 44 standard sides, and then the gauntlets here, we are going to get the Don't Touch Me. So let's take a look at these. Whoops, I accidentally backed out a bit too many there again. But these dropped at 400, so that's awesome. What did these come at? Oh, they came at $3.99. So at least we've got some 400 defense leg armor for one of my characters. We'll put that into the Warlock maybe, just to do that one next. And then the Don't Touch Me's also came at 400, so that's awesome. We can now put those into the Warlock as well, and our Warlock is going to get very close to 400 as well. We're probably just going to end up needing a helmet after all of this, but hopefully that helmet right here drops at 400 for me over here on the Hunter. But next up, what have we got left? So we've only got specials and heavies, got 2 of each, yeah, so let's go for all of these. So the special, we're going to get the Telesto. Hopefully that's a 400 Telesto, and I'll put that into my fully leveled one. And then the heavy, we got the Nemesis Star. So let's take a look at these. The heavy first, $3.99 Nemesis Star there. Unfortunately on that, but hopefully this one drops at 400. And then this Telesto did actually come at 400, so I'll just go ahead and put that into my fully leveled Telesto real quick so that we can use that whenever we have Void Burn, as it is absolutely insane. But we've got one more on both of these weapon types to go. So this special right here, we're going to get the Invective, and then from this heavy, we got the Super Good Advice. We got 1 engram left. We've opened 24 already, but we've only got 1 left. But let's take a quick look at what these have dropped at. So the Super Good Advice did come at 400 attack. Absolutely awesome. Now have something else to infuse. We also got another one. Yeah, we got the Truth at 400. So we now have a 400 attack heavy weapon for all 3 of my characters. So I'm really happy about that. Then this Invective did also come at 400. So I believe we now have, well, we've got loads of 400 specials right here. We got my LDR, we got the Telesto, we got the Invective hereafter, and a second Invective. The only thing that didn't come at 400 here was our Trespasser, but I'm not going to put it off any longer. We've got 1 light to go, and we've got 1 engram to go, and it is the exact one we need. So let's go and open this up. Please drop at 400. What is it? ATS-8 Arachnid. Pretty pointless helmet, but if it drops at 400, that is going to be absolutely awesome. We're 484 on the Cryptarch, but please drop at 400. No, it came at 399. All right, I am hitting 400 in this video, so I'm going to go farm for another exotic helmet because I really want to make it there today, so we may as well do it in this video. I'm going to farm for another exotic helmet. No idea how long it's going to take, but I will see you guys back at the tower as soon as I can get that done. Okay, over an hour later, and I finally got another exotic helmet engram. I need this to be 400 light. I do not want to farm for another hour to try and get another one, so please be 400 light. Double check again. Yeah, on 399. Here's the exotic helmet. So please, just be 400 so that I can get this done and be the max light on this character. So please, Acleophage Symbiote. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Right. No, it's 399. I'm going to have to farm for yet another one. So again, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, all I'm going to say is, please, Rahul, give me that 400 defense helmet that I've been searching for. I've been farming for so long now, so please make this one drop at 400. I'll be so happy if it does. We got a Knucklehead Radar. Let's take a look. Please be 400. And oh my god. This is honestly getting ridiculous. I need this one to be 400 just for my sanity. So please drop at 400. The Stag for the Warlock. Come on, be 400. This is absolutely insane. Come on, here it goes. Yes, it's 400. The Stag finally dropped at 400 defense. I am now 400 on my main character, the Hunter. Max light level. This feels so good. Honestly, the amount of time I have spent grinding for these exotics helmet. What did we do? 4? I don't know. I think it was like 4. It felt like 50. It took so long, but we are now 400. I think that's the first ever time that I've hit the max light level on Destiny in a video whilst I'm recording it. So that's pretty cool. And honestly, the relief of getting that 400 defense helmet, knowing that I don't have to go and farm again for another engram, is just enough. But the fact that we are now the max light level pays it all off. I'm so happy that I didn't stop because we're now max light over here on the Hunter. And that means it's going to be even easier to get there on the Warlock and the Titan, because every engram I get, I'll open it on the Hunter. Every skeleton key I get, I'll open the chest on the Hunter. Everything that I get that can drop at max light, we'll do it on Hunter and then infuse it over on the Warlock and the Titan. So it shouldn't really take too long in order to get all the way up to the max light on all 3 characters. But there we have it. That was 25 exotic engrams and I think 3 more exotic helmets that I did not plan on getting. It took so long to get them, but I'm glad we stuck it out. And we are now the max light level of 400. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It took so long in order to get the initial 25 and then to get the extra 3 on the helmets there. Probably took about as long, to be honest. So likes on this video are really greatly appreciated. Lets me know that you guys want to see more content like this. I'll definitely keep doing these kinds of videos. But that's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. Could leave a like, really appreciate the support, really helps the channel out. Follow me on Twitter, link will be in the description below. Subscribe if you're new around here as I upload daily Destiny videos. And as always, thanks for watching and I will see you guys on the next one.